The Standardbred Transition Alliance was at the National Standardbred Horse Show, catching up with one of our accredited aftercare organizations, Purple Haze. We talked with Executive Director Betty Holt and barn manager/trainer Alexis Myers, learning more about their mission and the Standardbreds that participated in the adoption class at the show. Now talk to us about your program and why you guys are here today.
Wanda Policini created the program in 2018, and we have been adopting almost a full 20 horses every year. It was a dream of hers to create this program, and I am really proud to support and help her build that dream. We have a program where we take in horses off the racetrack or from breeding farms directly from owners. And we have all the history of these horses, so we know all their backgrounds, any injuries they have. So as we train them, we can better place them in homes where they're going to succeed as far as what they're capable of. For example, if the horse had an old injury, we wouldn't adopt it out as a jumper. Once horses are adopted, after we've trained them, we are always available to take these horses back for the rest of their life. The adopters do take over ownership after 18 months. Most people really enjoy having the ownership of a horse, and they feel like it's part of their family forever. Wanda Policini sponsored the adoption barn here at the Standardbred National, which is the first time it's been done. This year there's 11 horses entered as adoptable horses, and it's a big part of what they do here, and Wanda and the rest of the people that work in this program feel it's a huge addition to what we're trying to accomplish, and to help people understand that these programs exist and that they can use them to facilitate their horses' career after the racing.
Now talk to me about some of the Standardbreds that you have here today.
The old broadside, we call him Brody. He's been with us since January of this year, so we've been working with him for about 8 months now. He came from the Saratoga track. No joke, he is one of the sweetest horses that you will ever meet. I have met very few horses that try as hard as he does. He's very naturally talented, has a beautiful way of carrying himself. We've been working on some walk-trot basics as well as some canter work, and he has turned into a trail master as well. We have taken him on the road with traffic, through rivers. He's been chased by dogs a couple times, so he's seen it all, and he has proven to be a very safe and reliable horse. So he'll do anything you ask. We've asked him to go over jumps a couple times, and he's like, absolutely, I'll do it. I've got this. He seems to really like the trails, though. When he first came, he wasn't quite sure what to think of it, but once he got his confidence built up, he absolutely loves going outside and exploring new areas, and he's just turned into a really incredible horse.
Now let's move on to this character that has been wanting to be the star of the show here.
Yes, Big City 7. We do call him 7. He is 7 years old. So he is a character. We've been working with him for about 2 years, and he is just, the life of the party. He never fails to put a smile on your face. He's always doing something goofy. And again, he loves to be the star of the show, and he's a very handsome guy. He has been working on walk-trot canter. He did have an old injury before he came, so he's not jumping, unfortunately. But he is a beautiful mover under saddle, and he's going to be doing some adoption classes on Sunday, and we are very excited to see what he's going to do for us, because we've known him for a long time, and that's why we brought him. He's definitely ready to find his forever home.
Now talk to me about the final horse that you have here.
So we have a small mare named Midge, and she's not really small, just compared to all the other horses we have. She's a little tiny, but we call her Midge. Her race name is Blue Shadow, but Midge is kind of short for midget because she's one of the smallest ones we've had. We've had her for about a year now. She came to us unbroken, so we had a little bit more work to do with her. And she has turned into a great horse as well. She will jump, she will do walk, trot, canter, no problem, and she's one of the best trail horses I've ever met. She will go anywhere, do anything. She loves water. We call her the water horse. We have a big river across the street that we love going across, and if we're taking a new horse over there for the first time, she's the lead horse that we take, because she'll just walk right through it, and if somebody's new, they'll just follow her. And so we're really excited to see how she's going to perform this weekend also.
Now, talk to me about, when a horse comes to you and let's say they're not broke to ride, kind of take me through the process of things that you guys do in order to get them ready for their next home.
Absolutely. So we always start with groundwork because we want to just kind of see what we have to work with. And, we really want to get manners established, out of the gate. And then usually after about a week or two, it depends on the horse and how much time they need, then we'll start putting some tack on them. And then we have a really large mounting block that we'll get onto and start leaning on their backs and getting them used to weight. And then we'll get on them and we'll usually lead them around for a little bit. And then, we'll start letting them be a little bit more independent and do things on their own. And everybody's different. Everyone takes a different amount of time. Midge took a little bit longer because she didn't have a lot of experience, but usually it's about a month before you can really get on them and start working them consistently.
What does it mean to you to be able to bring these horses here and hopefully maybe find their forever home here at the show?
I mean, it means everything to us because these horses, we really get to know them well and they become like our family. So seeing them go to a home where they're going to put their talents to use is, it's why we do this. It's the best part of our jobs, and it is sad to see them go, but they just have so much to give, and we really hope that they'll find someone that they can spend the rest of their lives with because they deserve it.